This section addresses standards that are personal to the applicant found throughout the Denver zoning code. The focus of zoning is on the built form that development takes, and the appropriateness of land uses, including the potential for external effects on surrounding uses. In this section, I'll describe the changes made in the DZC to regulate land use without regard to who owns or operates the use. We've removed use limitations that require a permit for a primary, accessory, or temporary use to be personal to the original permittee or limited to a specified class of people. Section 1146 addresses the use limitations for primary non-residential uses in an existing business structure in a residential zone district. We've removed the requirement that the use permit automatically expire when the permit applicant no longer owns or operates the use. Section 1189 addresses second full kitchens accessory to a single unit dwelling use. The updates here remove antiquated language about domestic servants and remove an unnecessary provision about compliance with the Building and Fire Code. Finally, under item C, we've removed the requirement that the permit expires when the applicant no longer resides at the subject property. Section 1273 addresses the continuation of non-conforming uses. It contains a provision that previously stated that the continuation of the use shall both be personal to the applicant and non-transferable, and also somehow runs with the land. This has been revised to maintain the ability for the use to run with the land, but maintains the limitation that the use may only be continued for the life of the structure. Section 1210.4 describes the requirements for development on carriage lots, which are unique pieces of land surrounded on four sides by alleys. Section 1210.4.5 describes the zoning permit review procedure and conditions. Prior to the bundle, this section required that the permit for a carriage lot development be personal to the applicant. This was especially onerous because the owner had to maintain their primary residence on the surrounding block. If the carriage lot was sold or the owner moved away, the zoning permit would automatically expire. This requirement will no longer be in the Denver zoning code. We've also deleted item D, which requires that the applicant execute an agreement agreeing to the terms and conditions set by the zoning administrator. This is unnecessary as the zoning administrator has the ability to set conditions of approval for the permit.